guys, welcome to Cake and It's Special with me, Lauren. This week I'm making a very special cake and I will explain why shortly. So here we go. I'm starting with two 8-inch chocolate cakes that I'm going to put together with some chocolate buttercream. I didn't level off the top tier because while carving I can use the height from the dome. I'm just going to try and keep the shape nice and basic and make sure the eye area is deeper, and I'm just trying to soften out the lines. I also use my offcuts to build up any areas that need raising a little more. And once I'm happy, I give the cake a crumb coat. And I'm going to let it set up in the fridge for around 20 minutes, and then I add a second layer of buttercream, and I'm going to go in with my flexible smoother to help me keep that shape. I'm going to cover the cake in a layer of grey fondant, and this is where it gets tricky. As soon as the fondant is on the cake, I have to smooth it out, push in the eye socket, work in the mouth-nose area, and score in 10 billion hairlines before the fondant starts to set. So I've got to move quickly. When putting in the fur lines, I need to pay attention to which direction they go in. If you just look at a real bunny, the fur doesn't all just grow in one direction, so I have to pay attention to that. Also to whether the lines are light and short or deep and long for the texture that you want. I also add a little bit to the body, just using fondant. I add 2 black ovals for the eyes. For the ears, I roll out 2 long, wide, thin pieces of fondant. I'm going to cut out a rough shape for the ear. I just fold the top part over to give it a little more character, then I'm going to stick it in place, and then I'm going to add the fur lines to the ears as well. So before I start painting, I want to talk to you a little bit about why I'm making this cake. And this cake is for Lily Rose Lee, who is formerly known as Michelle Knight. If you don't know who that is, Michelle Knight was one of the 3 girls to be kidnapped by Ariel Castro in Cleveland, Ohio. She was held captive for 11 years and is now about to celebrate 10 years of freedom. She is now dedicating her life to this new charity that she's created called Unleashed Animal Rescue. Lily takes in animals that are in need. She gives them love, food, medical care until she can find them their forever home. She really is an amazing lady. And this bunny that I am making today is actually one of the animals that is in need of a home. So I really wanted to make a cake of this animal just to help spread awareness, because this really is an amazing thing to get involved in. And I will leave all the information for it down below. I've got some shadow grey rainbow dust and some dipping solution. And I'm just going to paint all of the grey fondant. I'm making the paint quite thin and adding plenty of dipping solution so that the paint will run into those lines that I've scored in. I darken out around the nose area and a little around the eyes. I also add some white here and there, and I just keep going until I'm happy. The good thing about dipping solution is that it dries quite quickly, so I can go in with some rainbow dust. And then I add some glaze to the eyes just to finish it off before adding it to its board. And there it is. So that's it for another week, guys. Make sure you check out all the information down below about the Unleashed Animal Rescue. It is an amazing charity run by an amazing lady, and there are many ways to get involved. So please go and check it out, and I will see you next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.